I want to talk about something that happened this week. It was a small moment, the kind most of us would probably ignore or feel ashamed of. But it revealed something huge about how we handle pain. We've all been there. You reach out to someone you probably shouldn't. Maybe it's an old habit, a person who doesn't quite get you, or someone who triggers your anxiety. You do it anyway because emotional attachments don't just vanish. And then the rejection hits, that cold, sinking feeling of being too much or not enough. But it's what happens next that I want us to look at. The moment I felt that sting of rejection, my phone lit up with a different notification. It was someone else, someone I know I need firm boundaries with. And in that moment, because I felt small and exposed, I found myself leaning into that attention. It wasn't about them, it was about the ache. Reminded me of the story of Adam and Eve, when they felt their first moment of human brokenness. Their first instinct wasn't to run toward the light, it was to cover up. They grabbed fig leaves. And isn't that exactly what we do? Loneliness shows up, and we settle for placeholder attention. Pain surfaces, and we use a distraction to numb the exposure. Here is the beautiful, convicting part. When God found them, He didn't shame them for trying to cover. He just knew the fig leaves wouldn't last. He replaced them with something stronger, something He provided Himself. The problem isn't that we feel the need to be covered. The problem is what we use to do the covering. Fig leaves, validation, scrolling, unhealthy rebounds, distractions, they always wither. They don't heal the wound, they just hide it for an hour. So I'm leaning into a new practice this year. It's the pause. Healing isn't just about avoiding the things that trigger us. It's about noticing what we reach for. After we've been triggered, it's about sitting in that raw, uncomfortable space and saying, this hurts, and I'm tempted to grab fig leaf, but I'm going to wait for a better covering. Because what we reach for in our pain reveals exactly where we don't yet trust God to hold us. And honestly, that's exactly where the real healing begins. I will see you again next time.